I noticed that, okay, I've seen the place. Where's the next place we're going to? Because in my mind, I don't have time. Then he comes and tells me that, oh, we have to wait first, wait first. I'm like, wait for what? Like, if we're not going to the next station, let me go back and sleep. You do what you need to do. So he's like, no, wait first. Next thing, I hear him on the call, inviting more people there and trying to get alcohol. I'm feeling unsafe, but I'm like, you know what? Let me rest. Let me see. Next thing, the thing that gives me the ultimate red flag was when he carried one of the friend. Remember, I told you they were not two now. One of the friend was like, somebody have used this a girl for jazz, and he now came to see. And his first thought wasn't like, who is this girl? I hope she's alive. But it was like, this guy don't reach you. That's when I knew that this one is not even one chance. This one is premium one chance that I used my own hand and put there. That's when I knew that I needed to run and find myself, like escape from myself. But the problem is like it's already 2:06, like in the night, and I am very, very far from my place, from anywhere that looks like home. So it was a very scary situation because at this point I had noticed that, okay, first of all, my boundaries are not being respected. I do not feel safe. These people knew my hotel room, and like there was no, like, it's a village, so if anything happened, they would side with their person over me. It's not a bad thing. I think it just makes sense. So I knew I had to run. I literally had to run back to the hotel room, pack my stuff, and leave. I did not wait for this to be a weird story. I did not wait to ask or speak. I just left, So when I left, it was not serious. It was very serious. So before I found Okada, before I had to take 2 Okadas and a random car that was going to my place, because if I was going to wait at the bus stop, it would take me by 2 a.m. and I cannot wait. And it was very, very scary. I literally was praying for my life. Finally, I got back to Benin. It was by 12 midnight I had come back to Benin. And when I had finally got to my place, because I was staying in a kind of like a hostel type thing, it was already locked. So I spent hours knocking on the door. I was very, very traumatized, very tired. Finally, I busted 2 chairs. Everybody's phone was off. Nobody was calling there. Finally, somebody now opened the door, but I was so overwhelmed. I couldn't even say thank you because they were like, why did I come this late? Why did I come this late? And I was so angry. And I felt so bad for not apologizing or asking for help. But yeah, it was a very traumatic moment for me. When I finally got to my room, I cried. I think it took me 1 full week to kind of like calm myself. And that to me was like the whole change of this whole Kenya the Explorer thing. Yes, I want to travel. Yes, I want to see the world. But I had to make sure that from that moment on, either I stopped or I took precaution. And since then, all my travel trips have been very, very intentional. I've been very, very safe, and it's been okay. So anyway, if you look at this traumatic story, I'm like, oh my god, I love it. I want to go with you. I want to travel with you when next you're traveling. Lucky for you, I'm holding my first ever group trip going out this October, and I would love you to come. I promise this time it will be safe. I've learned my lesson, and if you don't believe me, thank God I have a co-host coming with me, and she's amazing, very, very great.